some of the moves. The bow has its own meaning. Man grabs me, the bow, hit. Attack 1, man comes at me from the rear. He's off. Hit 2, he comes back into the eyes. Next attacker comes forward. Stays in front of me, moving forward. 1, 2, 3, comes at me with the left hand. Hit. Comes at me with the right hand. Hit. So it's 1, 2, 3, hit, hit. Okay, so you see the sequence there. Now, the whole kata has purposeful movement throughout. I clear, attacker coming from the front. Actually, let's do it at a slight angle. I hit here, come at me with a punch. I block, clear, side kick underneath. He comes at me, grabs me, or throws a punch at me. I go underneath it, hit, hit, clear, hit. So every move has a purpose in this kata. I'm not going to take the whole session and show you how every movement in the kata breaks down, but it's all there. Now, the three of us together just go to the beginning of the kata. Hit, hit, hit. Back fist, clear, kick, hit, hit, and back fist. That's self-explanatory. Set. We just knocked down these 3 guys, okay? Suddenly, 3 other guys come at us. One from the rear, we take out his knee. Okay, he comes forward toward me from the rear. I see his buddies here, right into the knee. Next guy, knee. Next guy. I go bang. I can do a shin or knee. So it's 1, 2, 3. Hard move. Hard to practice. These are obvious. Elbow, back fist, side kick. Coming across, side kick. Standard blocks, no explanation necessary. Block, and hit. 3 hits. Now I want to show you one of the secrets of the martial arts that not many people appreciate. I come off of here, I kick. I come across, I kick. He grabs my hand. This block is an attack into a pressure point. Okay? Attack into a pressure point. Attack to the side of the head. So don't just see blocks as blocks like this. That's not necessarily what they are. Sometimes their meaning is much more sophisticated than that. Why else would you always bring your hand back to your hip if not to control your opponent? That's not the best place to launch a punch. It is the best place to control your opponent.
What most people consider to be a block is actually a very efficient strike toward any number of pressure points along the exposed arm or even the side of the head.
Okay, now actually you're doing that twice here. Step back. I do my second kick. You don't have to do anything, sir. First move, I pull back, block, and block. See how my hand moves with that block? So you can see there's other things taking place there, okay? He comes at me and throws the left hand. Doesn't matter if you're left or right. I clear and side kick. Okay, now, as I clear and side kick, let's orientate ourselves slightly differently here. I just side kicked on you. You come at me, sir. You can either grab me or throw a punch. I'm away from the punch. I circle around, I control him, and I kick his leg out from underneath him. Now, he drops down to the ground. I take his head, and I can either punch it,
or I can use his head to control him. Generally, we punch in the form.
Down, take him out. Next thing I hear is somebody coming at me from the rear. Maybe he's throwing a right punch, or maybe he's throwing a kick, doesn't matter. I clear, and I set. So I come around, I come back him off. Now notice how I back him off. It's one arm, it's arm-to-arm contact, and hand to throat. The best way to back somebody off is to pop them in the hit. Okay, if I hit both hands right here, it's not really going to do a whole lot. I like to break his attack, whatever it is, then I pop him so he has to back off. He has to go back so I can deal with the next guy. Okay, so I'm here, I hit, I set, this guy's coming at me, he grabs my hair. Grabs high, I go low, into his groin. Now let's let everyone take a good look at this as I destroy your gonads. I come under and in. Then, as he bends over, I follow up with the bear to the head. His buddy comes in, maybe he throws the left hand. I deflect, bear. He steps back, he's still in pain. I hit 1, 2, okay? He throws a kick at me with his right foot. I drop to the ground, he steps forward, I kick, 1, over. Comes back again, 2, comes back again. I grab, in, down. Okay, finish him off. Clear, his buddy comes at me, throws a kick. Clear, back him off. Okay, I clear, back the next guy off, grabs me. Over the top, and hit, 1, 2, back, kick. Next guy grabs me from the rear with his left hand, with his right hand, I'm sorry. Over the top, kick. Over the top again, knockdown move. And finish him with the tiger. Guys step away. I do the same move once again. And I'm at this point. Now I'm going to turn around so that you have a better view of this. I just finished over here. I'm coming, he comes at me with 2 hands. I clear. See the wedge? We talked about this in some of the other instructional tapes. I've got all his head pressure point targets right in front of me if I need them. Instead, it's going to be 1, 2, 3.
Now, it's a basic principle in the martial arts that when you strike multiple pressure points in quick succession, your opponent can lose consciousness. That's always contemplated in the setup on these moves.
It's very dangerous. Okay, you should never do it unless you're under close supervision by a certified black belt. Now, he comes again with 2 hands. I clear, hit, 1, 2, 3, he's gone. His buddy comes at me, right over here. Anything you want. Throw something, 1, 2, 3, he comes at me. Clear. That's the tiger, just right in his face the whole time. Another man comes, I back fist, simple techniques. Front kick, distance side kick. This is 3 moves against 1 guy. He comes toward me, for example. I kick 1, 2, and that backs him away. That backs him away. Now he comes for me again. Actually, he's a different person coming at me from the rear. I kick his buddy. He grabs my shoulder. I turn, take his hair. Down. Grab again. Don't move with me so much. I grab, take you down, knee into the face. Back, hit. Okay, comes again. Comes again, grab. In, hit, kick, clear. Clear 1, clear 2, and that's the end of the kata. Now I'm not going to tell you this is the Bible on the kata on this particular form. There's many interpretations, and if you turn the camera on again tomorrow and filmed me explaining it again tomorrow, I'd have a whole new set of interpretations. Because I see it differently all the time. It's like water flowing to the sea. Every little crook in the stream sort of looks the same, but when you look at it closely, it's not. It's infinitely different.